Hey folks, welcome to the Prepared Homestead. We are making another round out here. I'm telling you, I have talked to dozens of people. It's been amazing, and I'm having a hard time getting content uploaded because while I can get a cell signal where we're at and it's showing a good strong signal, it is extremely slow. Like I could probably drive to your house and deliver you the video faster. But this is exciting. So many people, virtually everyone I've talked to, have come up to me and just they feel this pulling in their soul that things are happening and changing. They got to get serious and got to get ready. Not that they haven't been already, but that things are become more imperative to get ready. And so that's what they're doing. And they are, coming to places like this and getting things even more. I talked to a couple of people and they said, we don't even consider ourselves preppers necessarily. We're homesteaders. But yeah, we're definitely becoming more and more preppers. I mean, most homesteaders are kind of already preppers to some extent. And so it's getting kind of hard to deny that the world, things are happening in the world and things are changing. We have, Lehman's is here. There's a pretty cool local elderberry company, Fireplace Systems. Oh man, there's some really good vendors here, folks. And then down at this next building, there's a lot of crafts. It's kind of the craft building, I think, or one of them anyways. We can get down here. We have a general store, kombucha demonstration, quilting, weaving, plants, apple butter. I guess I can just turn the camera around. There. Now you can see what it is. And so you go in here, it's kind of a big open air type of building, and they do crafts and all kinds of stuff in here. There's a kids corner, so they teach kids how to do, clay, pottery, different things like that. And of course, there's lots of good food around here. There's a booth that I haven't been able to get to, and it's really just right across from our booth a little ways. And they're making homemade goat milk ice cream. And because I've been so busy, I haven't been able to even get over there and get some. And yes, I know that's not on my diet, but I don't care. Someone's hollering my name, yes. All right, sorry about that interruption. I had someone hollering my name and we got to talking, and so I just decided I would splice that out. It wasn't anything you didn't need to hear, but it got a little long-winded. That's how things are at these events. I'm gonna kind of walk through some of the vendor area and see if any vendors want to jump in here on camera and talk about what they are doing. There's Zach Bauer right there, the big celebrity. Excuse me, sir. Sorry. Let's see here. It's starting to drizzle a little, so I think some people have taken a break. This guy looks pretty cool. Fire starters, Pure Fire Tactical. Maybe worth a look. Here's another one. Cameroon, Texas. Let's see. Oh, here's a knife company. They're selling knives. Something to look up. And White Harvest Seed Company. They have all kinds of pretty cool books out here. Excuse me. And then Faith Annabelle. Looks like a bunch of tinctures and oils. There's a lot of that kind of stuff here. A lot of homemade stuff here. So these kind of events are pretty cool for that. All kinds of homemade crafts and oils and tinctures and soaps and salves. And we've got lots of wood crafts and hello. All kinds of neat stuff here. Little wooden toys for children. This is really cool. I'm actually pretty impressed with this stuff. Thank you. And then this guy, oh, I've had some of this. This is pretty cool. It's hemp soda. And it's very good stuff. I think I bought some last year while I was here. It's actually pretty cool. It's a neat idea and it's good stuff. So, anyways, let's do some more walking. I know some of you are like, this is not your normal video. You're supposed to be getting on here and telling us about how the world's falling apart. Yeah, not today, really. I've not checked the news, so I couldn't tell you. I mean, there could have been some awful thing already happen and I wouldn't know about it. And sometimes this is more important than all that. Over here, this is the Stockyard Arena, and they've done different types of animal husbandry. I think they're butchering. Oh yes, they are butchering an animal. I don't know if I can get the video of the carcass of it. Let me see. That's right. Yeah. Hold on just a second. I don't know if you can see that, but they are butchering up. They've done from start to finish a full slaughter, which is interesting. This, I've had some of their coffee. You might, I'm not live, so if you don't, we can edit. I'm just making some video. This, now you folks know that I roast my own coffee most of the time. And because of that, I've kind of become a coffee snob, okay? But these folks make some really good coffee. You roast it, you roast it yourself, okay? That's why I like it, because it's
on the homestead.
Right, and
all organic.
We will, we got a website. My wife bought some earlier, and it was so good. What I'll do is when I edit it, I'll put a link in there for people. Do you have a card or something?
Cards, but I gave her a couple.
My wife's got a bit. My wife was over here, so she's got a business card.
I told you about that.
Yes, you did. So if you can't roast your beans like I've told you to roast your own beans, which is not that difficult, but I understand. You should buy some of these because it's the same thing. It's just someone else is roasting them for you. This is fresh roasted stuff. I tried it this morning when we got here. My wife got some, and it was just like drinking my own coffee. And if you've ever had fresh roasted coffee, it's different, okay? It's not the gourmet stuff you pay too much for that's not really that good. It's fresh roasted. It's very different. So if that's what you're looking for, then there should be a link popping up when I go to edit this video, because they're out of business cards. So, but my wife says she has one. She's got their information. So I'll put the website up for them, because I'm not pulling your leg. It's good coffee. So, and you can order their coffee. They're locally made here in the Ozarks. They roasted. Did you hear that? They roasted on their homestead, but you can certainly order it online. Let's see. Oh, here's my buddy Patrick. He is the knife guy. You know, the neck knife that I wear. This is the man that makes the knives. Oh, there he is, right there. And if you want an excellent quality knife, let me go over here and see if I can grab one. Can I see one of the knives so I can show people? Either one, doesn't matter. This is what we're talking about here. This is like what I wear. And folks, I'm telling you, you will not use a better knife. This thing is so insanely sharp. The quality is amazing. Now, it's not a cheap knife. You're not getting a Walmart knife that's $19.95. You're gonna pay for it because it's handmade, okay? And it's high quality knives. And then they also make, my wife wears them, they also make earrings. These are like laser cut wood earrings.
Look, show this one. These are cute. They're
Yes.
chickens with little birds.
These folks came to our expo and they've become good friends of ours. So if you go to their website, and I will have it up at the bottom. Yes, they also make little dolls, and there's all kinds of stuff. It's one of those really crafty families. You know, those kind of families that the rest of us are like, how can you be so crafty? Well, that's what they are. So if you want the best knife you've ever paid for, this guy can make them. And if you come to one of these events, bring your knives because he can sharpen a knife better than anyone I've ever known. So that's MT Knives, and again, I think it's just mtknives.com. But I'll be sure and leave the website up. All right, let's see. We have apple pies and cherry pies, and I'm on a diet, so I should just keep walking. We have all kinds of natural stuff. We got some herbal teas, herbal support, allergy cold relief, all kinds of stuff there. Kids are playing on the floor, and that's good. We have a bunch of homemade stuff, aprons and different types of different types of towels. Over here, some more hot pads and stuff, all homemade stuff. And then we got these guys over here, and they're selling, looks like a bunch of chicken tractors. Pretty cool looking stuff. This is the kind of thing that you're seeing at an event like this. And we've only gone through, I've only shown you maybe, hey buddy. How you folks doing?
Seen you before.
Oh yeah.
I think I recognize it.
But, well, glad to see you. So did you just get here?
No, I've been here all day.
Really?
I've been looking for you all day.
Me too. I've been looking for him too.
In fact, I had someone ask me where you've been. And I said, I don't know. I thought he was going to be here.
Look at the post office wall.
Yeah. I just thought, well, maybe he didn't show up because it was, I can't remember who it was, asked if you were here. And I said, well, I thought he was going to be, but I haven't seen him here all.
I'll
So.
see you tomorrow morning. It's like
Yeah,
the Rambo
we'll
of
talk.
preppers. He doesn't have time to do anything else.
I know. The man's just, he's all over the place.
You should call me at night.
He's all over the
Okay.
place.
Yes, sir. See you tomorrow.
We'll see ya. Okay.
Cheerio.
That's my buddy Leon. He's a pretty cool guy. And it's true. I've been looking for him all day. We were texting yesterday that we were going to meet up this morning, and I haven't seen him. So I thought, well, maybe something. He's just running late. Well, he's been here all day. I don't know how I've missed him. Over here we have outdoor furnaces stuff. I think I mentioned this earlier. The Cackle Hatchery. This is an Ozark-owned hatchery. We're not live, but if you guys want to get your chicks, your ducks, your turkeys, any kind of fowl and poultry, these are the guys to do it. This is who, if we're not hatching our own, we go through Cackle Hatchery. And you guys are actually not too far from us, so it's kind of nice just to go there directly, but you can order them online. A lot of people don't know that you can order live chicks through the mail and they send them to you. So Cackle Hatchery, guys, they're one of the best. We have the Mindful Farmer over here. We're not live, so if you don't mind, I'll edit it and I'll put it online here in a little bit. They make all kinds of cool farming tools, and I've been watching them today, but I haven't had time to play with any of this stuff, so maybe I can come back over later. And it's, making potted plants, and it's cool stuff. I don't know what it all is, but it's gadgets and it's tools, and well, guys are supposed to like that, right? Let's get on with it. We have animal huts and feeders, so there's some of the bigger farming stuff. And then down here we have goat milk products. goat milk products, and looks like yogurt and cheese and ice cream. Tranquil Oaks Ranch. You guys can read that. And they have things here that they're making. And then they also have goat milk stuff that they're selling. Cheese. Look at this. Look at this, folks. Look at this. That's the kind of stuff they have here. Looks really delicious. Oh, and they have ice cream over here. Goat milk ice cream at that. Do you guys have a website or?
Tranquil Oaks Ranch.
Tranquil Oaks Ranch, okay?
Website, Facebook, Instagram.
So see this right here, tranquiloaksranch.com. All right, tranquiloaksranch.com. So if you want to find out what more of what they have and they sell and they do, looks like a lot and it looks really good. Check them out, Tranquil Oaks Ranch. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And all the way over here, this is the far side of the property. And so what they're doing, this is where they're doing more of the skills stuff. So we've got a sawmill over here, portable sawmill, and they're not doing anything right now with it, but they have been doing demonstrations on how the portable sawmill works. This is a nice one. This is one, I've actually looked at these and dreamed of having one. I'm familiar with that one. Then we've got some Mountain Man buckskin stuff over here. I used to be really big into the Mountain Man Rendezvous stuff. And you mind if I? All right, so this gentleman here, he's all buckskinned out. I used to do this all the time and love it. And he's got stuff here where he's displaying and making a hide there and everything. Awesome, thank you. Here we go, making buckskin. And then we have the Missouri School of Blacksmithing. So here they're teaching blacksmithing here. They have an actual school, and you can come out here and watch demonstrations. Look at that coal there he's working on. And so this is part of what an event like this, it's, you know, maybe you're not going to learn everything watching this guy, but it's enough to kind of spark your interest and see if maybe that's something you want to do or show your kids, because really all of us homesteaders should know a little bit of blacksmithing. We don't have to be masters of it or anything. All right, so while I haven't covered everything, I've covered a lot, and I just wanted to show you. I know some of you are saying, man, we can't be there. Why are you showing us all this? There are events like this in your area, or at least in other areas. Let me say that. There are events like this in other areas. So I'd encourage you to find them. Folks, yeah, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening in the world, and it's not good. It's bad, okay? That's just honest. That's not trying to scare you to death or anything like that. That's just being flat out honest. But it's events like this that re-energize us, that tells us that there's still some hope, gives us ideas that we can work towards, and we go back home, and even though we're tired from walking all day and talking all day, we have all these ideas of like, hey, someone else is doing this, and if they're doing it, so can I. And so if you're able to attend something like this, certainly do. This particular organization, they have these here in the Ozarks, and then I think also in Virginia, and then we have ours typically in the spring. We haven't nailed down everything yet, but we'll be letting you know as soon as we do. And then there's other states that have this kind of stuff. So get out there, build communities, get yourselves prepped up, okay? Preparing yourselves mentally, physically, and spiritually. That's what you've got to do, because the world is changing, and it's not changing really in a good way. Folks, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.